Hey everybody, my name is Tina with the Daily Sprout, and today I am going to be processing some apples. So we've got a couple of really awesome apple trees out back. They're totally organic, no spray or anything, and that does mean that, there can be worm holes sometimes. So I kind of go through every time I walk by, and trees getting so heavy it's starting to lean down, so I can grab more of the apples, and some of the top stuff has not been touched by any of the worms, so I've been able to grab a few of those, but I'm hoping these are the least damaged ones I could find, so I'm hoping that once I start cutting into these that it's just surface damage and that I can still use the apples. So I'm going to be using this apple torture device. It's a peeler, it's a corer, and it's a slicer all in one. So the apple gets stuck onto these prongs. Back it up a little bit. So you stick the apple on here, shoink, and then these blades, as the thing rotates, these blades slice it and peel it. And anyways, you'll see it in action in a second here. So what I've been doing with these apples so far, there's just so many of them. What do you do with all these apples? Well, so far I have made applesauce. It turned out really, really good. I barely had to add any sugar or sweetener at all. I've just sliced them and froze them just for future use. And I've also made apple pie filling, also in the freezer, ready to be used whenever I want to make an apple pie. So today I am going to be slicing these up and dehydrating them, so we have dried apples as a snack. I don't have to freeze them. I don't have to use up any fridge or freezer space. That way I can just put them in the cabinet. So that's what I'm doing today. An action shot. I've already washed all these, so that's step one, obviously. Step two, hopefully this is already lined up. So the idea is to get all three of these kind of centered, so because that's going to determine what part of the apple it's getting cored. You want it to be in the middle, the core. All right, stick it all the way on there, line it up. It's not a perfect system. This was an Amazon purchase, so it's not the best quality, but in a pinch, it does its job. So, put that in the compost. Slide that guy off. So, we've got our apple sliced. So, it looks like there's a little bit of worm damage, but not much. I can just cut that out, which I will. And then I'm going to kind of separate these slices into, one layer slices so that I can dehydrate them easier. And then the core. Yeah. See, worked pretty good. That'll be composted as well. All right, so you can see I sliced them up into individual rounds. And I'm going to put them in this bowl while I'm slicing everything else up. Cut off this damaged piece. And while they're sitting there, Like, the problem with apples is that they brown really fast when they're exposed to the air. So I think I'm going to just throw some lemon juice in here. Now this kind of goes against dehydrating because you want things to be more dry than not more wet, but that's just how we're gonna go, because lemon juice does tend to help with to prevent the browning. I'm going to do the slicing after. Let's get these all. Don't got all day. I'm all sliced at once, and then I'll do the detail work after. Seems to be working okay. Not getting too brown. But trust me when I say that processing these apples without this thing was a absolute nightmare. It takes so long, and you lose a lot of the apple. Like this way, at least the peels are nice and thin. So you're not losing a lot of the fruit itself. Whereas like my precision with a knife is not awesome. I end up cutting half the apple off. That was the smoothest one. Nice. All right. Next step is slicing them so that they're flat rounds, and then putting them in the dehydrator. Okay, so I got my apple bowl. So this is just a very cheap plastic dehydrator. It's just got these racks, I guess you could call them. And then when the racks are full, this is the heat source, and it's got all these different temperatures. So fruits and vegetables, we're gonna go for 135. So this is the first time I've ever done fruit in this dehydrator. I've done herbs, I've done beef jerky, which turned out really good. I don't know if it's worth doing herbs in it because the herbs, it has to be on a very, very low temperature, which means that it takes a really, really long time. And I just don't know if it's worth the price of the electricity that it's using just to dry it like slightly faster than just air drying it. So I tend to just air dry the herbs. that's it. That's the idea. So we got 4 trays of apple slices. And I'll get these dehydrating. Got the dehydrator going. All right, exciting stuff, guys. While we wait for the apples to dehydrate over the next day or so, I thought that I would, ooh, the sun is bright. Thought that I'd just show you the apple trees that I got these apples from. Down we go. I think there are 4 trees down here, might be 5. So you can see a lot of them are like this. They just don't have like bites out of them. That one's going, oh, that one has a bite out of it too. Oh, so does that one. I think the deer must be coming by. A week ago when I came down and gathered those apples that I just processed. There weren't bites out of everything. There was just holes in everything. Oh yeah, see, that has a bite out of it too. So first bugs get at them, and then the birds, and then the deer. Oh, no one might not see. Sometimes you see one that's nice on one side, and then you turn it around and so you just gotta find. I mean, by now it's late in the season, so by now there's probably not going to be a whole lot without holes in them. Oh, that one's not bad. Just a little. Oops, see, that one's bad. Oh my god. These 2 apples have no. God, this is a rare moment. Oops. No wormholes. Haha. Same with that one I just dropped. Where'd it go? There it is. Nice. Jackpot. Okay, I'm back. That hill is. It's steep. But see, every time I go down there, I grab more apples. So not bad. Hey, look at this one has no wormholes at all. Same with that one. But these ones have little bits. So I mean, I'm finding they don't like dig all the way through. Just like came in here and came out here. So it's a lot of surface, or right below the surface. Here, yeah, see? But the rest of the apple is good. Okay, it's been 1 hour. Let's see what these apples look like. Still pretty moist. We've got a ways to go. 4 hours. 5 hours of dehydrating and they're done.